I've never really been interested in electric cars or hybrids. I definitely don't give a crap about Priuses or little city cars like the Nissan Leaf, but I'm not even that fussed about the electric side of the more exotic planet-friendly cars like the McLaren P1 or LaFerrari. It was only by chance that I saw a video about the Tesla Model S P85D, and this car has totally changed my perspective on battery-powered cars. It might look like a boring four-door saloon, but this car is a secret supercar killer. 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds is amazingly fast, but it isn't until you see people's reactions on test drives that you realise how mad this car actually is. Not only is it faster than a lot of supercars, it explodes into motion in a totally different way than all other high performance cars. Normally, internally combusted cars can generate power and torque by burning fuel, often helped along by a turbocharger or supercharger to force feed the engine with more air. An engine can only spin up to a certain number of revolutions, so gearing comes into play to keep the engine working happily as the speed increases. The Model S doesn't bother with all this nonsense. Electric cars have what's known as electric torque, which means maximum performance is available instantly and is on full blast until you either poo yourself or launch into hyperspace. Car journalists describe it as being more like one of those high-speed roller coasters, more than the gradual increase in power from any normal performance car. The specs of this car are massive: 691 horsepower, 687 pound-foot of torque and a quarter mile of 11.8 seconds. It's also all-wheel drive, as indicated by the D in P85D, which means dual motors, one for the front wheels and one for the back, which is what helps it go from stationary to light speed and a silent whisper. It's actually the lack of noise that I can't get my petrol head brain around. It just sounds so wrong that this car can obliterate most loud and angry supercars without making a single grunt. It's like Ned Flanders beating the world's strongest man at an arm wrestling competition without breaking a sweat. But I can't wait for Tesla to produce an actual supercar. If their luxury sedan can smoke a Dodge Challenger Hellcat, imagine what their lightweight, fully battery-powered hypercar would be like. The trouble is they'd have to make it sound like a TIE fighter to make it as cool as a Lamborghini Aventador or similar. Learning about the Tesla Model S actually makes me excited about the future of cars, not depressed that V8s, straight 6s and flat 4s will one day be extinct. Someone recently explained to me that modern cars are like horses. Once upon a time horses were the main mode of transport, but as they've been replaced they're now used for recreation. The same is true for the internally combusted car. They'll be replaced with electric and eventually driverless cars on the road, but there will always be a sanctuary for them at racetracks, where they'll be able to run free across the asphalt plains.